What's up everybody? It's your girl Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be taking you on a tour of my trailer. I live in a fifth wheel that was renovated, so I'm going to show you and take you on a little tour of everything and show you all the things that we renovated. I get asked a lot, like, you know, am I living in a tiny home? Am I, you know, living in a trailer? What is it like? All the things and stuff. So I'm gonna take you and show you around and all the things that we did. Okay, boom. This is the view from my bedroom. So yes, this is a fifth wheel and it is a toy hauler. So this back here actually drops all the way down because originally it's meant to load like quads and toys and stuff in here. But what I really like about the toy hauler and living in it is that it has a really tall ceiling. So it just makes it really like open and airy. And I already know I am a huge fan of open and airy. So I'm gonna take you through here, little scooter to boop. I'm gonna start with the living room. So there originally used to be a bed up here. We ripped that bed out. There was also like some very ugly tables that connected to the walls, like a bench and a table. We ripped those out. We actually bought this breakfast nook from Amazon. I think it was like maybe like 200 bucks or something like that. Really love the breakfast nook. It fits in perfectly. Yeah, ripped out all the chairs and tables. We just wanted to have like a lot of space. Like space was super important. Also, which it's a little bright out right now, we have these 3 bay windows. So it just brings in so much light. We have cabinets up here. That is our storage. Everything was like an orange wood. We went with like an off-white wall, and then we did like a sage cabinet with copper accents. Huge fan, love that. That turned out so well. Those 3 colors really complement each other, and that's kind of what we did around the house everywhere, just the copper on everything, so it looks super good. But anyways, so yeah, we ripped down the bed. We got a little mini couch, which also is our functional dog bed. You know, things you have to kind of do when living in a trailer is you have to, one, choose the things that mean the most to you, because things that don't matter as much have to go. Like they have to go. There's no room. And also, you know, it's not always the most functional. We have a dresser in our living room and it's fine. And here's my puppy. Oh, hey baby. Oh, hey cutie pie. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't mind. He's a big dog, but he's pretty mellow, pretty chill. So we added in some mirrors to make it feel better. The white really helps the light come in off of the mirrors and just makes this place feel even bigger. Like I really wanted to keep like cozy home vibe. Okay, so now if I flip you around, now I am on the couch. This is the view from the living room all the way to the bedroom here. Our kitchen had all of these cabinets all along the side. We ripped all of them out just to be for we just wanted an open shelf, which turned out really nice. I was a little worried about how it was going to look with just not having like a ton of space, and it turned out really good. I'll get a little bit closer to that. But there's the breakfast nook again. We have our little mini office. Again, you know, you just have to be open and willing to adjust to a smaller space. It definitely is a certain type of living, and you have to adjust and, you know, be open to what it's going to be like living in a tiny home. Shelves definitely help a lot, by the way. Decoration, just to make it feel like a home. Very important to me. I love feeling like something is just like my creative space. Okay, here's closer view of our open shelves. So again, these were all cabinets. We ripped all of them down, went with white and wood. We added this tile here. We were actually originally going to go all the way up, but we ended up stopping right there, and I think it actually looks pretty good like that. This kitchen island, oh my gosh, when we first got this, I am not even kidding you, the counter stopped right here. Like it was like this little piece of counter and then the sink area. I was like, where the heck are you supposed to cook? And we were like, absolutely not. Like that's a no-go. We cook in this house and we need a lot of space. So we added on this whole L. Connor and our friend Gabe did an amazing job here building this L, and it provides us with more storage underneath. Probably the best thing that we did to this trailer was enhance the kitchen, because that's definitely where we spend a lot of time cooking and just prepping, and having counter space is so important. It also works as like a stand-up desk because it's like the perfect height for me because I'm a shorty. Anyways, so going into the kitchen, a little bit of a closer look of the open shelves. We just try to keep some of like the little miscellaneous things in little baskets to make them look nice. Added some plants and stuff, you know, that just makes it look good. A con about trailer life is heat. So we run off of propane, right? You have to take the tanks out, go to the gas station, a gas station that has propane, fill the propane, and then bring it all the way back. And then they're like, I don't even know how heavy they are after they're filled. Get them out of your car, get them up and into the nook where they are placed, hook them back up, and then you have heat. You can use your stove, you can use, you know, all the things that are powered by gas. And it is a I don't know if you've ever tried to fill propane tanks in sideways rain. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. And the second the heat runs out, the whole trailer, bone chilling cold, like instantly. Like the second it goes off, like everything is just freezing cold, like not even sweaters and socks work. We do have a heater. We did switch to a lot of electric, but even with the electric, like it just, the appliances work great, but the heater, you know, in the winter time, it's just, it doesn't suffice. Like it'll keep it a little bit warm, but it cannot keep up with how cold it gets here in Oregon, at least in the winter time. And another con I would say is you can't run things at multiple times. I think that there's ways to like upgrade your panel, but yeah, we weren't gonna go that far into things. So, you know, if you want to use your electric induction cooktop, you can't have your heater on. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be cold or are you gonna eat? Yeah. So definitely filling the propane tanks in the wintertime is a must. But when they're filled, they last around like 2 weeks, I would say, and it keeps it pretty cozy in here when we do that. And like I was saying, with electric, we do electric tea kettle, an electric frother. We do have a heater over there. We honestly don't really use our stove because it just uses up a lot of propane, and it just, the less amount of times that we can spend filling their propane, the better. So this induction cooktop is actually from IKEA. It's $50. It gets so hot so fast. I actually really enjoy cooking on it. The only con is that I can only put one pot on it at a time. So I don't use my stove or my oven. I use my induction cooktop. It just means I have to get super creative with how I cook, and I actually do live on my mom's property, so if I really wanted to, I could go into her house and cook, but you know how that goes, so it's not as much fun. Anyways, so I'm gonna flip you around. Little storage area again. I just wanted to show you when we built, like it literally stopped right here, like that was all the counter, like what? So we added this on and now it's storage. So instead of using the stove, I use the toaster oven. And again, I can't run the induction top with the toaster oven, so I have to choose one or the other, or plan my meal out in a specific way, like cook the veggies first and then cook the protein, you know, etc. So not the most fun thing, but you know, based on everything else, like it's really not that bad. You get used to it. It's all about that adjustment. I'm gonna keep saying that over and over again because it really is just an adjustment. And tiny home living, it's called tiny home living for a reason. So, but we have our little pantry here, little extra little goodies at the top. We have a smaller fridge. Definitely one of my least favorite factors because I love cooking. I love going to health food stores, and I'm not super close to one, so I usually like to bulk up when I go by. So having to make space in the fridge is interesting. You know, we use baskets and jars and stuff to try to make it work and just make sure that we are constantly cleaning it and stuff. So it works, but I prefer a large size fridge, and some trailers do come with them, but they're usually a little more spendy. Okay, to the bedroom, we have a little kitty. We don't have a spot for a litter box. This is probably also another con, at least like with having a cat. We tried to come up with some ideas of like hiding a litter box, but we just couldn't come up with anything that was going to be functional to clean at the same time. So it is unfortunately out in the open, but I do shut this door if I'm ever doing like cooking or anything, so it's separated. And we just try to keep it super, super clean all the time. Okay, coming into the bedroom, this is our bathroom. We are also not connected to water, just because we are so close to my mom over here, and downstairs there's like its own bathroom and stuff, so we use that, and trailer water pressure is not a thing, so I just would rather go in the house and use that shower anyways. So we turned our bathroom into a closet. It is a nightmare, so we're not going in there. Yeah, nope. And then I also have, like, for storage and like clothes and stuff, I have this little area with hanging stuff. I have a drawer down here, and then I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but I have a closet in here. It does have a hanging area, but I just decided to get some racks and some little boxes so I can organize, and I essentially can fit more in here. It's pretty dark, but this, I just try to stay organized, but your girl loves clothes. I love clothes, so it gets a little crazy in there sometimes. We don't always keep these doors open, you know what I mean? And then, hey, it's me, hello. We actually ripped this vanity mirror out. It did have storage in it and it was nice, but it just seemed to really take up a lot of space, and I really wanted to like keep like the minimalist feeling in here to make it feel bigger. So we ripped it out, and then I found this mirror, put it there, and there is storage down here. Oh, look at my socks. It says stay cozy. So I keep all my like storage stuff down there, and this is my little vanity area where I get ready and do things and stuff. And then, oh hey look, another mirror. Hey, it's me. And there's my little kitty, that's her little bed spot. And then up here is like her little nook. She has her own little spaces. This had little doors on it. We ripped them off just to give them, we actually were gonna put books there for like at first, and then we got a kitty and decided it was a kitty cave. So this is our bed. We actually built our bed frame, so there's storage underneath. There wasn't when we got it. Like the bed lifted up, and it's just super weird. We got a lot of pillows and stuff, so we ripped the bed frame out and Connor built it, and now we have storage underneath. It's super nice. So we have tubs down there with like shoes and, you know, seasonal changing clothes and all that stuff. The carpet used to be blue. 70s ugly blue. I ripped that out. Damn, it was so hard. I definitely very much hated carpet. Painting and carpet, not my thing. Don't like doing it. Love the outcome, don't like doing it. So we opted for some gray carpet. There's actually still some of the blue carpet left in the vanity, kind of hilarious. I wasn't even gonna attempt to rip it out down there since we weren't gonna see it. So that's some adjustments we made. We were gonna put some tile here. There's definitely some unfinished projects. I think you get to a point you're like, wow, this is a huge project, and you know, it's good for now, and we'll just chip away at it. We just wanted to get all the major things done, and then we were just gonna slowly work on, you know, like the smaller things. So I would say, you know, some of the pros of living in a tiny home, definitely, depending on your area and a deal you can find, it's relatively cheap. We were able to, you know, save up money and pay off some big bills that we had, and get our credit scores up. Like, it was really a really nice stepping stone for us to take some bigger steps in the future. You know, so as long as you like have a good place to put it, we have it on my mom's property, so we don't have to like pay like property fees if you have it like in a home. So that's really nice. If you have somewhere you can put it, it's pretty dang cheap. It's your own space. Like, this is ours. We can do whatever we want with this space. And you know, other than like all the adjustments that you have to make, like, I did not think I was gonna like to live in a trailer. I was really like unsure of it, but it's been really great, and it's helped my family grow, and it's just made us so excited for the future. We've got to practice like some of like our hobbies and like doing design stuff. So I would say the good definitely outweighs the bad. And you know, the cons are all just things that you have to get used to: filling the propane tanks, adjusting how you cook, adjusting like your storage, adjusting like how much stuff you get to hold on to, because if you're like me, you like to hold on to things, but I let so much go when I moved in here, and it actually felt really, really good to just let go of things that I didn't even care about anymore, you know? So this is living in a tiny home. I am so happy that we did this. This was just like a nice little adventure, and now we can say we did it, and you know, we're going to not do this forever. It's not our forever idea. For some people it is, and that's amazing, and it works. It works for some people, and I would say if you are on the fence, I would absolutely give it a try. And if you have any questions, you know, comment below. If you like this video, thanks for hanging with me, my little week MTV tour here of my trailer. Go ahead and subscribe. It means the world to me. Like this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.